Hello once again, YouTube. I am Junior. Let me clear my throat real fast. And I am back with another gameplay of Call of Duty Black Ops. And I'm going to discuss today what I think the difference between a good player and a great player is, or maybe the great and the even greater. Maybe the difference between the great people and the MLGs of our community of gamers and such. And I think that big difference between the greats and the even greaters is consistency. I consider myself probably a little above average, but I think maybe some people might consider me more than that. I don't know. It depends. I've never really had like a large scale operational survey of my ability to play Call of Duty, but I guess if my channel blows up, we'll see what people think of my ability, because I'm sure there will be the haters that are like, oh my god, you suck so much, and then people will be like, you're pretty good, and there will be people that are like, wow, you're so good, and I'll be like, you're gay, no mean to offend you, you're cool, and thanks, dude. We'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see what happens, but I'm digressing from what I mean to talk about, and that is consistency. And this TDM game that I am showing you right now, well, that should be playing right now, is a game where I start off like 15-2 or something like that, 15-3, and then I end like 27-8 or something like that. So I get 15 kills and I only die 3 times, but then I only get 12 more and I die 5 times. Like, think about if I could have kept that 12-3 or that 15-3 like kind of momentum, that game going. I could have ended up, 30-6, or maybe even better than that. I could have went like 35-4, 35-5, something like that, something with like a way super high kill death ratio, which would have therefore helped my team win in a more convincing manner. But unfortunately, I did not do that, which is kind of discerning, because you're doing good. You're going 15-3, and then all of a sudden, you die once, and then you get another kill, and then you die again. And sometimes it's luck. Sometimes you make a stupid mistake, and for example, in this, I get killed, and then I go back to that same exact spot where that guy just was, and that is like the biggest rookie mistake of all. You cannot do that. You should not go for the revenge kill. Go if you're gonna try for the revenge kill. Circle around the map or something. Go flank him. Go in some creative position and just take that guy out. Don't just bull rush at him, because that is not how you're gonna get the kill. That is gonna get you killed. Because whether you want to admit it or not, his friends are going to be there. He's going to have a claymore there, like in how I died. I run up the stairs and the claymore just, I'm dead. And that and that death is going to frustrate you, and that is going to ruin your game. And I'm like diagnosing myself with inconsistent, or not diagnosing, but like I'm like telling myself how to fix my game. Wow, I've never thought about this before. This is great. But I think, not to bring it back to myself once again, but I think that if I could be a more consistent player, I could rack up those crazy scores, those like 100 kill scores. That would be so awesome. Like, that would make the game of Call of Duty so much more fun. I've only had 100 kills a few times, and that was, I think I had 100. The first time I got 100 kills was in, oh no, it's probably in Shipment in Call of Duty 4, but it's always in the small maps. I've never got 100 kills on like a regular size map, and that would be so cool. And I think the key, well, I don't think, I'm like 99% sure the key to that is consistency. Consistency in every spawn that you get. You can get that same amount of kills. You can get that 10 to 15 to 20 kills each time. And if you can't do that, then that's what separates the great, the good, and the great, and the pros, the MLGs, the people like Xjaws who can just throw up crazy numbers all the time, or Syndicate, or any of those people that just throw up crazy numbers. And that is what I aspire. That's what I used to aspire to be back in the day when I really played Call of Duty all the time. But I've kind of slowed down now. But I'm trying to get back into it for the summer at least. I don't know. We'll see after that. We'll see how Call of Duty goes. But I definitely want to improve my game because it's I don't know. I don't know. I used to be better probably, but back when I played all the time, like Modern Warfare 2, I played the shit out of that, and I only had a 1.2 kill death ratio. But that's because that was the first Call of Duty game that I really ever played, and because that game was a cluster of bull poop of bulls just everywhere. It was ridiculous. But that's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about that game. We are talking about inconsistency and how to become a better player. And I think, I check my corners. I make sure I'm reloaded. I do all that stuff, but maybe I don't do it all the time though. And I think, well, I keep saying I think because I want to put everything in my opinion and not make it sound like I'm saying something very definitively, but that is what I'm doing. That is what I want to do. I want to say it definitively. Consistency is the key to becoming the great player. The player that can, carry a team no matter who is on it, If even when you have that 2-18 guy on your team, you're just the king of that lobby, You get twice as many kills as everyone combined. And then you have that 40 game team deathmatch, which I've done like twice maybe in my entire Call of Duty career. And that feeling is just so great, like knowing that you are so much superior to everyone in the lobby, like, it's just great. It's just fantastic. Call me cocky and narcissistic, but just knowing you're better, you're just like, yeah, you guys stand no chance. And you gotta be good. You gotta be really good to be like that. You gotta turn into Sandy Ravage and get your Duke Nukem pants on, pull out your guns, pull out those biceps, get them working. Do some bicep curls, do some chest press, get swole, get good, get consistent. Because consistency in all aspects of life gives results. I don't care if you're talking about working out, I don't care if you're talking about playing a sport, I don't care if you're talking about learning how to program something, I don't care if you're talking about anything. Putting together a car, you gotta consistently do something to put together a car. Follow directions. Hey, there you go. School. You gotta consistently study to continually get good grades. Consistency is more than Call of Duty. Consistency should be a way of life. That was deep. I'm turning into a monk. I am the Dalai Lama of Call of Duty. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I know I digress a lot. I'm really bad at staying on topic, but I think that might end up being a more entertaining thing than staying on one topic the entire time, unless I'm trying to be really serious. Although this was a little more serious than probably I will ever be. But hey, I had an idea and I wanted to shout it out. I wanted to give it to you guys. See, I think consistency is the key to being that great player. Ooh, I was about to cough there and be really loud, but I didn't do it. Alright, guys. That is all I really have to say. I hope you have a great time listening to me, watching my videos. I know this was a long one. I'm not sure if I really like the long ones because I feel like I just like word like throw up. But we'll see. Maybe I'll create some longer ones. Maybe I'll find some stories to tell you from my long videos. But that is all I have to say for now. Stay consistent, my friends, and have a good damn day. Peace out.